start of helping leash the Suyo. So this is actually going to be an equal clear Stars. Got to be careful. Mercy's going to try to go for the solo kill.
Oh. He's actually still able to get out, but that's what we were expecting, right? That's why the CC being picked up for TDN was already a really great way to eliminate this as being a winning lane for RVF.
Absolutely, over the taunt. Phoenix still able to go for the lethal Wanderer there. Joe Yuri very low, forced to flicker out TDN. Equal trade on the board early on. King Netherite will also get the XP crab up top, so he'll be able to get level 4. Phoenix has to rotate all the way down to get level 4.
Oh no. That's already some time bought in then. Meanwhile, once again, this EXP lane, Mercy and Stars at each other's throats. Technically, Stars also still has the Revitalize to utilize in this early portion of the game before Mercy gets the items cleared. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, you see that the clear is a little bit more difficult for Crimson this time around on the Valentina with the Natsu being in a different lane altogether. A rotation here coming in from Joe Yuri into the top lane. They rotated all the way up, and they're actually going to recommit here into the mid lane to set up for the neutral objective.
Neutral objective, turtle number 1. Uh-oh, Mercy is rotated without hitting level 4. Wow, great move by King Netherite, spotting out Joe Yuri, who's already used the ejector, so this is an opening for TDN that they do not decide to utilize just yet, but turtle reset there for Phoenix. Crimson in position.
I don't think they want to overcommit onto this, right? I mean, technically Phoenix is level 5 as well. They don't want to allow a loophole to be utilized.
Ejector over to Natsu, Turtle God coming down with Revitalize as well. King Netherite looking for the damage. Crimson first blood. And let's find Beast. Joe Yuri falling as well. It's a disaster. Natsu able to sustain back up, and that is 3 kills for Crimson. Mercy wants to go for the dive. Recalls on P. Turtle plus 3 kills for TDN.
All the benefit in the world. 1,300 gold lead and counting. And again, Crimson at a 3-0-0 KDA. This Valentina pick, last pick, coming in clutch.
So far, amazing. But it really isn't the Valentina, I'll be honest with you. The Valentina has gotten the kills, but for the most part, it was Natsu with CC. It was Netherite with damage as well. Crimson just got the executes.
Phoenix, are they going for another skirmish?
I don't think they can afford to.
Oh man, Joe, you're already charging there. I thought they were going to look for another engage, but they don't actually commit onto it just yet. That was one of the things that we saw from RVF in game number 1, as them being a little too hasty, despite them being behind. They go in for 3v3 skirmishes that they don't eventually win out. So it looks like some rotations coming into the bottom lane. They're rotating as mid-trio. They're sticking together as 3.
These are pretty bad rotations, I'll be honest with you. Mercy has gotten, again, full turret gold up top. We've constantly been seeing this for RVF. Earlier in game 1, it was Chai's back who rotated from bot to mid, giving Granger full turret gold. And this time, King Netherite, there's no fear. Unstoppable force, the ejector bringing it back. A turtle guard, locking him down under the turret again. King Netherite still showing signs of that overextension. AOG forward, P locked down. Now Mercy comes in with the curtain call, able to lock him down. Is Joe Yuri taken low? Not taken down just yet though. Crimson unable to go for it. Blade Surge coming down as well. Still able to flick around as Heavenly rotates over. Chai's back, looking for the kill, and that will be a big shutdown, but he doesn't get it.
Okay, they were able to punish the movements coming in from King Netherite earlier on, and that's the stuff you want to see. I think Joe Yuri was able to find that opening really, really well. Ejector under turret, so more damage was placed. And Natsu, very aggressive. What do you think about Natsu?
Well, he did get the kill on P, so it ended up being worth it, especially now because they got Turtle.
Okay, well, there you go. TDN leading still with 1,600 gold lead. Crimson's actually tossing, recalling in front of Joe Yuri, who's gonna receive some damage. Should be still okay and fine. Mercy lurking into the bush.
Wow, Heavenly able to dodge away. Flickers out to safety too. It fades away from a gank 2v1. AOG able to land actually there. Over to Chai's back.
Ooh.
That's Sonata coming down the glorious pathway. Laid down by Stars to slow Crimson down. But they will be looking for the fight right now as Mercy walks up. Up top, it's a turret for free. Joe Yuri and the ejector goes into smart missiles. Doris pathway stolen. A taunt coming down. Eternal Guard and the ejector. Natsu throws back at the team. Joe Yuri ball to Crimson. Mercy with the dive. Pops into Vengeance. Phoenix dealing the damage with the Queller. Now as the Curse Blast doesn't deal nearly enough.
Ooh.
Phoenix gets a double. Heavenly, your GOAT.
My GOAT walked a little bit too forward earlier on, and he was at low health, to be fair, right? So Phoenix was able to find that opportunity to look for a kill onto him, which is great, right? Any kill onto Heavenly is amazing for RVF, and that's a trade that they're gonna get. But it seems like the gold lead is still favoring TDN, Phoenix. 2v1 situation.
AOG locking him down. That's a taunt as well. On top of the Colonel Call. Natsu picks up the shutdown. Unstoppable force over to Natsu. But there's no more ejector. It was used earlier. As Mercy dives in deep. Joe Yuri gets away with a sliver of health.
Again, always able to get out. Really good stuff. Denying that clear. Wait, Mercy goes in. Taunt gets placed. Natsu still going for the kill onto Stars. I don't think they can take him down necessarily. Let's put on the mid lane.
Oh, Cha is back, falling down. A flicker to King Netherite. Mercy's right there, though, and King Netherite will get away. Wasted flicker. Mercy able to dodge away. Glorious pathway coming down. Mercy still able to dish out some damage again. Now it's a re-engage from Crimson. Heavenly picks up one. That's Joe Yuri with another kill, but it's going to be Heavenly who guns them down, but so far unable to take them down completely.
2-for-2 trade so far, ladies and gentlemen. But oh, Crimson forced out a flicker.
Phoenix outplayed by Crimson, finished by King Netherite.
That's going to be a free turtle over for TDN. Again.
But Gen was part of another team. He was part of team anyhow, so
that's
close.
True. It's okay. It still works. 4,000 gold lead. Turret in the top lane down. Turret in the bottom lane down. As they're constantly utilizing this as their advantage. Having the Joy, having the CC, constantly clearing the side lane is also very difficult for a team that always rotates as mid trio or as 5. Right? So these side lanes are going to be heavily punished. I think RVF really needs to think about that moving forward.
Yeah, it's a turret threat in the mid lane. The Eternal Guard goes wide there. And it really feels like RVF, they're already playing super desperate at this point of the game. They're throwing out skills randomly to defend their turrets, even though they're late to every single turret defense. Again, Heavenly is just getting so much value. Taunt over Eternal Guard stolen. Heavenly gets his first stack of the game.
Yuri?
Joe Yuri will be his second. 20 stacks on the Sky Piercer now as Mercy cuts the lane. Phoenix, what are you gonna do? Recalls, gets read out by Crimson, blinks out to safety. Heavenly looking for the kill. That's the third stack. Mega for Heavenly.
That was unfortunate. I thought it was fancy feet for a second, but Heavenly comes in and it's like, no. 4-1-1 and counting. 7,000 gold lead building up for TDN as well. As structures falling left, right, and center. Another one falls into the hands of TDN. The mid lane crashes as well as Heavenly is dishing out the damage. You know, at this point, he should just go for Sky Piercer. Does he have the Sky Piercer yet?
He does.
All right.
Yes. 3 stacks on it.
That's why.
I mean, what are you supposed to do now, right? It's such a big gold lead against a composition that's even better than Game 1's composition. And for RF, I don't know. For RVF, this composition is worse. Considering the Suyo Jawhead was picked up, you would expect the Turtles to go to their hands.
Yep.
It's actually the opposite. They had better success in Game 1.
The Jawhead, with the Vexana as well, strong level 4. Good crowd control. Should have been a problem in the team fights in the neutral objective takes. I think just execution. The macro, the way that they rotate, lagging behind. So they're always one step behind of TDN.
I think in Game 1 it was an execution problem, but in Game 2, this is TDN outclassing RVF. This is everywhere. It's the draft, it's the micro, it's the macro, it's everything. RVF now only looking to defend inside of their base. That's a charge with the Lord. That's Lord number 1. Looking for the siege. Holy Defense already popped in earlier. They will be able to keep their base alive. There's another wave up top. No Holy Defense this time, but they do have enough to clear with the Curse Blast. AOG! Phoenix getting away. Unstoppable force. Topped it up though. Joe Yuri will be another Sky Piercer stack to Heavenly.
It's just too much damage and they can't handle it. The outrange as well. The taunts coming through. They go in for yet another dive, another siege. Look at Stars! Phoenix!
Oh.
Netherite?
Taking Netherite with a dive with the electrifying beats. He tanks up the turret. No one's there to tank it up for him. Oh no! Heavenly still gets the shot from downtown. That's Sonata, 5th stack. That means he's sitting at 50. 3 more kills to a fully stacked Sky Piercer.
And that's not a stack that you want to see on the edge, the opposite edge of the gun.
No.
No.
You don't want to see it, man.
Because you'll see it for 1 second, and then you die.
Hey, Erna, this is getting real bad, man. We're not going to get
is.
the answers to our question. We asked Monica and Mr. Gare to ask the question, Cha, why is your name Cha's back? Where were you? We won't get that answer.
I'm getting really sad.
You're getting sad?
I'm getting really sad.
Oh, man.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is match point. If RVF don't win this, we're going to have to say goodbye to our Malaysian reps.
I think it's inevitable at this point. They don't really have any comeback angles. Maybe a 5-man Blade Surge to a 5-man Eternal Guard. That could change things, but
hey,
it's a bit...
King Netherite is known to make mistakes.
But that's why, you know, in game 1, he learned. Oh, maybe he didn't, actually. King Netherite? Okay, he saw the horse and he decided to dip. There you go.
Okay, that was good.
He learned.
Mercy?
Okay, maybe no. Mercy just jumped into the bush, has the Vengeance, the Eternal Guard comes down, but the AOG locks Chai's back. Now that's bad news for RVF. That's what's still able to sustain right now as Heavenly goes in for the damage again. They're all just getting taken out 1 by 1. Despite picking up a kill on Mercy, it's no use. TDN are too strong.
That was a 4v5 situation. King Netherite wasn't even there. That shouldn't have been possible.
It was 3v5.
3v5, even worse, right? And now Stars is out of the picture. Joe Yuri is trying his best to look for an opportunity, an opening maybe, for them to pick up the Lord. King Netherite is a level ahead of Phoenix right now. Do you think it's possible? Can Phoenix go for a steal?
He definitely can, but I don't think TDN will let him go for the steal. They already have a wave in the bottom lane, slow pushing. They're controlling the Lord. Mercy zoning them in the back right now with the curtain call as well. Joe Yuri has been taken out of the fight. That's Joe Yuri out of the fight already. Phoenix looks for it, but will not be able to get it. Phoenix obliterated. Stars next to the chopping block. Mercy going on the P. King Netherite together with Mercy will take another.
And they keep pushing in. Star is going to be the next one to fall here. Actually gets ejected out by Joe Yuri, but Mercy's in it for the kill. There's a flicker in by Natsu.
Cha is back taunted. Joe Yuri has fallen. Crimson looks for the kill. It's another stack, fully stacked.